Subscribe or you'll be visited by the toll troll. How much debt do you have? $0. 10K due owing the government taxes. I have $150 on my credit card from buying food yesterday. I intend to pay it off with 0 interest. I have autopay on if I forget to do it. 100K mortgage debt is nothing and can be paid within 2 years easily. $290,000 remains on my mortgage. I own my cars outright and have no other debt. Like 14K. $0. God bless Money Skelly, peace be upon him. 500K and I'm just not gonna pay it. I am a O. People owe me money for heck's sake. 99K student loans. I own my car and rent. I have a few cards that I maxed out and closed in 2021. I can no longer get any credit in the US, but the banks are now holding my bags lol. $10. Like 15K across student loans and credit cards. I have 6 figures in crypto though. 265K mortgage. No other debts. We put like 2% down on the house and locked in a 3% interest rate on a home. Guess we'll be here forever. $700 on one credit card. That's it. Will be paid off later this month. Low 6 figs in crypto and about $100 in bank and retirement account together. $40,000 left on 7-year truck loan, $25,000 on wife's 7-year SUV loan, $380,000 left on $450,000 home. $70,000 on wife's student loans. $10,000 on credit cards that gets paid off monthly, for the rewards. We both work and make about $230,000 per year but live pretty modestly. 25K in student loans. I'm about to move back home to save money for a couple more years before my girlfriend and I get married. Like 2K, but can someone please explain to me like I'm 5 years old how the average debt is not $0? Isn't every debt someone else's assets? So why does it not average out to 0? Is it because we're an oligarchy where most people are debt slaves to an elite oligarch class? Wouldn't that imply that a French/communist revolution would be beneficial to most people if it abolished these debt contracts by violently eliminating the ownership class so they can no longer asset their ownership claims? Or am I missing something? $0. I never have any debt. If you don't have any purchasing power with cash, don't buy them. Education, house, car. Heckin' poors. Data mining. I owe $29,380,193,893 to every and each bank in the United States. Still got a year to go. Stuff is ridiculous. That's it? That's less than 2 years of the average wage. I would have thought it was much higher. $70,000 in credit card debt, but no one will let me open more credit cards. Never paying it back, by the way. All my stuff is paid off. If I need to buy a car when this one breaks, I'll pay cash for a 2014 plus crapbox grocery getter. 0 debt, but I just have a car and live with my parents. Essentially 0. 146K left on mortgage and no other debt, 800 credit score. $0 lol. Got used car from Craigslist and paid for it in cash back in 2014. Still use it to this day. Put majority of income in retirement accounts, specifically VT Sacks. Live like a pauper, even though it's comfy for me. Pay credit card in full every month for dem sweet points. Obtained a 200K net worth at 27 through the boomer method of living below your means. I live quite modestly, and don't need much to be happy. I recently got a girlfriend and my spending has increased as a result. It made me realize that women are a drain on time and resources desu. Can anyone else relate? About 20K to bank and 20K to Binance. Got about a 40K euro student loan from NL. I moved my butt to Vietnam though, so they are never seeing that back. WTF, how is debt so common in America? I'm a leaf who grew up with a loving middle-class family and have had 0 debt my entire life. I have a job and pay all my bills/expenses and have never had any issues. I went to university and graduated with a business degree. Where is burger debt coming from? Their student loans. Only about $1,900 left on student loan. Probably less than 10K between medical debt and school debt. 7K. I owe $400 on my credit card. But I can pay it off. I have 20K in stocks, 10K in a CD and 4K in a savings account, $220 in bank account. About 34K. Net worth roughly 300K. Basically 0. I'm just starting college, I live with my parents, I invest on coins from time to time with my allowance, recently made $500 with Venu for example, since I invested 2K on it recently. $103,470, not even memeing. If you count my mortgage, I'm like 300K in debt, although my house is worth a lot more than I owe, so I don't know if you should count it.